Hi friends, how are you doing? I'm Douglas and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to one of the members of the famous, like worldwide famous boy band One Direction. One Direction was this global phenomenon, we all know that, but I have never heard, and this is actually like the truth. I've never heard anything from any of the members. Zion. You guys can correct me. Post on the comment section his the pronunciation of his name because for me it's Zion, and he's going to be like the first singer that I listen to from this boy band. I remember listening to the songs on the radio and on TV, but I don't remember his voice. So it feels to me like I'm going to listen to his voice for the first time. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Well, let's get started. The name of the song is Stardust. I guess I have mentioned this before. I have no preconceptions of what this video is going to be about. I have no ideas whatsoever. And I like it. Maybe I'm going to be very surprised. Most of the singers that I listen to, 85, 90% of all the singers that I listen to are female singers. But who knows? Who knows? I might like his voice, his style. Who knows? Let's watch and listen together, shall we? Well, I like his voice. It's so calm and relaxing. It feels like it seems like he's whispering, like he's singing and whispering at the same time, you know? Like, I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what he's doing here. He's whispering while singing. But anyway, so let's continue. Well, this set is just amazing. I love when singers they are not afraid of experimenting, when they are creative. They are doing something that people have done before, but they are doing the same thing in a different way, and that's very creative. That's creativity to me, you know, like you don't have to create the wheel to reinvent the wheel. The wheel has been created already. You just have to know yourself, know what the message is and how to convey that message. Think about a concept and go for it. You know? I know you know. So let's continue. This video has everything. It has everything that I love. You know these platinum balls that you remind me of? You're gonna say, Douglas, you're crazy. There's no correlation whatsoever between these two things you're talking about. But it reminded me of the ball that Gaga wore for the Art Pop promotion. Do you remember that blue ball? It was also metallic. I don't remember the name of the artist. Jeff Koons. Jeff Koons was the artist who created the ball and also the cover for the album, which is actually a statue, a real statue. But we are not here to talk about Gaga. We are going to be talking about Gaga this week or the following week because I have so much to catch up on. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to post everything that I have prepared for the Little Monsters, like me. I've been a Little Monster since the beginning, and this video is turning out to be a Gaga video, but it's not a Gaga video. I'm just saying that I have a lot of content that I have recorded, and I am in the process of editing. So anyway, that platinum ball reminds me of the Art Pop Jeff Koons ball, the ball that Jeff Koons created for the Art Pop album cover. You can tell me I'm crazy. Many people have done this before. I don't care. But yeah, his voice, ZAYN has. I'm going to keep calling him ZAYN until I know the actual pronunciation. But I think I'm not wrong. I think. I'm sorry if you're a fan and you feel offended because nowadays, everything offends people and it's very hard, even with a name. People get offended with a lot of things that shouldn't be an issue in the first place, with things that shouldn't be an issue like at all. Why is it an issue for you? Like, spend your time worrying about the things that are happening in the world right now. We have many things important happening in the world right now. Many things, many causes you can get behind and volunteer and do good and do your job as a citizen, as a human being, like, don't worry about this little stuff, and people sometimes they fall in my comment sections, and also I have seen in other comment sections people fighting, and I do not allow this in my comment section, so I delete it. I delete, and I also have a filter that doesn't allow any hate in this channel because this channel is not about that. I have said this 100 times, and if I need to say this 100 times more, I'll keep repeating. This channel is not about that. Anyway, coming back to ZAYN, I am enjoying his voice because it has an angel quality to it, like I was describing it as like an whispering kind of singing, but actually it is very angelical and charming and kind of sexy the way that he sings, and I like it. I like it very much. loving the special effects, loving it. We can tell that they spent money, they had a budget. I don't know how big of a budget it was, but they had a budget for this music video, and I love it. I mean, I know I should like do what the others do and tell my opinion at the end and just keep my thoughts to myself until the end, save my thoughts and my opinions till the end of the video and express everything at once. But you guys know how I like to do things around here, and that's how um I run my business here. I say what I'm feeling, and that's what I feel. I'm loving this music video. It's very calming. It's very relaxing. His voice is very relaxing, very sexy, very um smooth, you know. I just love it. I love everything about it. The butterflies and the platinum balls, that big one in the river, like it's like above the river. It was perfection. It was perfection to me. Feels like stardust floating all around us, shooting right across a big black sky. Feels like stardust floating all around us. Funny how it finds us. Maybe well, it's finished and I loved it. I loved the lyrics. The lyrics were, you know, very simple to follow. The music video was beautiful to watch. It was very visually appealing, very, very visually pleasant and kind of wonderful. It was like the set was wonderful. I loved it. It was magical. The butterflies, the platinum balls, and the that one big I just said it, but that big platinum ball above the river. But the thing is, I am going to listen to more ZAYN in the future, of course. If you guys have suggestions, I know I'm very, very far behind on my suggestions list. I'm so sorry, but guys, you have no idea how my life is busy right now. Actually, it's not an excuse because it's true. Excuses are always fake, right? I'm giving you a reason. Yes, it's a reason. I don't know why, but I think excuse gives me this impression that what the other person is saying is, not true. So, mm. Anyway, but the reason why I'm very far behind on all of the suggestions you guys are um, asking from me, and like the music videos, the songs, and everything, it's because I am in the process of moving from one apartment to a house. And so I'm in this process of packing everything, and I'm also working a lot. I got a lot of new clients here at the studio. And another thing that I wanted to comment about ZAYN is that I loved his tattoos. They were so cool. And actually, his style is the style that I like to tattoo the most, because you guys know that I am an artist. Not only, I paint, I draw, I sculpt, I also am a tattooer. So I am there's a fly here. I think it's because my garden is, I don't know, um, growing, and this, and it was not a fly. I think it was a bee. But anyway, so you see how easy it is for me to get distracted. Actually, it's not. I'm just kidding. I'm very focused. Very. Sometimes too much. But anyway, thing is, I loved his tattoos. And that's my goal. Like for my body, I am getting there. Yeah, you guys can't see my tattoos because I'm always, all dressed up. But I have a lot of tattoos. I might have, I don't remember the number exactly, but I might have almost 30 tattoos. Almost 30, 25 to 30 tattoos in total. But my goal is to get to that point because my tattoos are always covered. I always do this. I always choose actually places where I know a piece of fabric will cover, because I have other jobs. I have, you know, um, I am an English business coach. I am an artist. I have my own studio. And the only place where I can like use a t-shirt and not worry about my tattoos being exposed is in my studio. It's in here. But when I go to the corporate world, when I go to the companies, actually, I give, I work from home for these companies as an English consultant. And the thing is, I am very grateful for all the comments, for all the support and the love that you guys are sending to me. I really need it right now. I'm in a point in my life where I really need it. I'm not going into details, but I need it. And I thank you guys for that. And just one more thing, guys, I have to speed up the video. And I do it because, as I've said before, this material is not mine. I do not own the rights to this material. Can't you understand that? So please, if it's too fast for you, and I do understand, I use 1.2 speed. I speed up to 1.2. Some people listen to audios. I've seen people doing this. They speed up to like 1.5, like to 2. They speed up to 2. Like, how can you listen to someone speaking at that speed? But I only speed my videos up to 1.2. And if that's too fast for you, there is the tool in the video to um, reverse that. So choose the speed you want. You can choose it. You can choose to lower the speed. So just do it. Okay? So I don't want to read more comments about my videos being too fast. Why are my videos edited in this way? And like, it's boring. Like, it's boring. So go get a life, And I'm saying this for the people who are rude when they talk about this. Because some people, they are curious. And some people, they express their opinion in a way that is very polished, very respectful, very kind. And they are saying the same thing. So for you, I say YouTube has this tool where you can lower the speed. If it's too fast, you can speed up, or you can slow it down. So slow the video down to 0.5, to 0.75. Do what's best for you, what feels comfortable for you. And I have to do this because of copyright claims. If I could, I wouldn't do it. It gives me a lot of work. It gives me and the people who are helping me with the editing a lot of work to do that. So if I had the option, I wouldn't do any of that. But anyway, Thank you. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.